Hi everybody, welcome to today's reading. Today's spirit is reminding you to keep your eye on the big picture. There's a tendency to be like, you know what, I'm just going to spend this or do this and it's just a little thing, and then it's kind of eating away at your bigger picture. It's easy to get into that space and think, oh, she'll be right. I need to do it because it's this time of year. I need to do it because it'll make me feel better. And Spirit's like, yeah, but what's your bigger picture was this thing that you're purchasing or this thing that you're doing, is it what you really thought for the future for you? What is this going to inhibit the plan that you've got? And does it align at all? Okay, so Spirit wants you to think about your life as being one attempt over and over again to align with your soul purpose. Yep, that's my dog. He's just come in to say hello. Let me just pause it. Sorry about that. My dog is wanting to come and play as well. And I guess this is the coincidence of the dog coming in is also letting us know that these things pop up. These things that are about others, they're not necessarily about us, but then they infringe onto what we are doing. Not that my dog infringes very often. He's a good boy. But Spirit is wanting you to feel really notice what's happening and choose to stay in control. And choosing is a big part of it, making those wise choices. And so it can feel a little bit like you're being a little bit fickle, a little bit out of control. That's the tail end of this Mercury retrograde. All right, so do you know the deal? I'm going to pick 3 cards, the left, the right, and the middle. You know the deal. Pick one of those or all of those. Lefties. This is the sense of karma and fate. And when I first, sort of really dug into my spiritual self, I did believe in fate and karma and all these sort of things. But actually, we are in the process of creating our own fate. And it is actually really stupid that we think we don't have a choice. But Spirit repeatedly said to me that energy follows thought. And the more that I worked with Spirit, the more that I saw that we have this grand ability to really create what we want. And we forget that because we feel like life is so big and large and out of our control. And Spirit's like, no, you are choosing and you are creating, and it is a beautiful thing. Righties. Yes, so this is a new chapter that's coming up for you. This is about working with others that are different to you. It's about manifesting what you want. It's that energy follows thought. Start with believing that you can create the life you want. It may not happen straight away, and it's certainly never going to be perfect and rosy-posy, but it will feel like you are making those moves to that life that you desire, that you want, that you know would be helpful, will fulfill a soul purpose. Middle card. And then Spirit reminds you that you may feel like it's fictitious to think that you can have what you want, or it's stupid to think that you can fulfill any potential. But Spirit is saying, keep your eye on the detail and the big picture. Predominantly the big picture, and then those little steps along the way, and you will make all the difference to you. So if you're confused or struggling with what is my big picture, it's okay to reach out to others for support to figure that out. All right, on that note, have a wonderful day.